3, 2, 1.
Cool. And we're backstage with 21 Pilots on their tour right now, Emotional Roadshow tour, which has been selling out like crazy record speed in every city. Like, when you were first starting out as a band, did you really dream of this day, or is this completely unexpected for you?
No, we definitely did talk about this, and when we were talking about this, we didn't tell anyone else that we were talking about it because we didn't want people to laugh at us or make fun of us. So yeah, and honestly, one of the ways Josh and I really bonded at first was talking about, what do we want to accomplish, and really not having a ceiling to that dream has been something that's been fueling us for a while. So now to see this kind of actually happen is pretty crazy.
What's been the best unexpected surprise with all of this, and what's been like the weirdest or most awkward unexpected surprise about all this?
Man, that's a good question. The best unexpected surprise, man.
I would say I grow a little bit more facial hair now. I was a little surprised by that. It was unexpected. And then the weirdest thing is Josh hasn't said anything about it.
What? What is it?
About I feel like
that's the weirdest surprise. He's letting it go.
He's usually very observant, and he hasn't complimented on my shadow.
Oh, well.
Maybe I like a clean-shaven friend.
You talk about how you talked about this way back when you were really young. But I'm so curious, like, if this hadn't have happened, if you hadn't have taken the musical path and you were still back in Ohio, like, what do you think you would be doing today? Like, was there ever a plan B?
I don't think so. I think that it's kind of like we'd probably figure out how to make money in like a way. If music wasn't making us enough money, we'd probably figure out how to do that, but then still be playing music. I don't think there was ever really any like other idea of what to do other than
music. I think we were pretty much this close to being complete losers. That's kind of how the music industry works. You're just like, you barely get in, and if you get in, then all of a sudden people think you're successful and you work hard. It's like, no, I'm kind of a loser. It just kind of worked.
Yeah.
You always could have done video game playthroughs on YouTube and made money that way. Lots of people do.
Yeah,
that's hard
make
work.
Money on ads.
Yeah.
We were talking on the show earlier this week about the Nintendo system that's coming back. They're making the mini one, the portable, the classic, but like with all the built-in games.
Yeah, I kind of want to get that.
What's your favorite classic Nintendo game? Super Mario Brothers for me, for sure.
Yeah.
I'd have to go to Donkey Kong Country for Super Nintendo. It's probably my favorite.
That's a good one.
The music in that's just amazing.
I liked Lester the Unlikely for Super Nintendo.
I never played that.
I never played that.
It's I mean, it's kind of.
You would say something like random.
I didn't feel like it was random. Or Bomberman.
Ooh, yeah.
Bomberman was great.
That's good.
And I liked Skate or Die for classic Nintendo. And then the Mario games are timeless.
Classic for a reason, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a story I'm dying to ask you about, because like sometimes the stuff you read on the internet like completely made up. So I want to know if this is true.
It's true.
Yeah, it's definitely
You know
true.
which one I'm going to ask you about?
No, but it's true.
Yeah.
Well, is it true that your moms like met at a hairstyle place before you two ever met? Like they were friends before you guys met?
Is that on the internet?
Yeah.
That is on the internet.
That's true.
Really?
Yeah. They had run into each other and met each other, and they were like, hey, like, I have a son. Do you have a son? Yeah, you look like you have a son. Like, yeah, I don't know how that conversation went down, but it went down like that, and to this day, it's like we owe all this to our moms.
Now, has your mom forgiven you for the hoverboard incident?
No, I'm still paying for that.
She sounds really cute though, in that she like gets really excited by the people that you get to meet, like Will Ferrell. Like she was wanting you to quote movie lines.
Yes, yeah. My mom is. Not everyone would. My mom's pretty intense, but she also is can be cute too. I never thought I'd say that about.
She sounds adorable.
Cute moms.
Adorable. I think. Yeah, she's not a grandma yet. And I feel like grandmas are adorable.
Yeah,
so
grandmas.
she's getting there. She's getting adorable.
I want to know who's on her list of like celebrities she wants you to meet so she can live vicariously.
Oh, there's
through you.
there's only one person on that list, and it's Ellen.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
And
wow.
I haven't done it yet, so.
Well, I'm sure it's just a matter of time.
Yeah, I mean, your mom's got her on her list too, huh?
Yeah, I think.
So our moms still don't think that we're very successful.
No, they don't think that like we've made it or succeeded at anything yet.
I know that you both grew up in like really religious families. How has that shaped you as people, and how has that shaped your art? Because I feel like that does kind of affect you for the rest of your life.
Sure, I mean, whether you're religious or not religious, the way that you're raised, it's really, I love when you get to know someone's, history or parents, or the way they were raised. It's just almost like, wow, that makes sense now that I see you and I see where you came from. We're all completely shaped by how we were raised, and that's pretty evident. How it affected us, I don't know. We're both different from our parents in a lot of ways, but at the same time, I will say things and feel like my dad. I don't know if you've ever done that before.
Oh, yeah.
It's just like you can't shake that stuff. So, all kinds of different things.
I think one of the reasons that your album has struck such a chord with people is people, hear the lyrics, they can relate to them. And so I'm curious, what artist was it, artist or artists for you? Did you like really connect with emotionally and their lyrics, and like maybe their songs helped you through a tough time when you were the age of a lot of people in your shows now?
I don't have one.
Really?
I think there's so many for us, like when we were like, and we've talked about this so many times, when we were kind of like growing up and listening, because music truly has like affected us and kind of like helped us through really hard times or even really good times. And you think back to certain memories and you can kind of equate a song or a band to that time in your life. And for us, there's so many of them and so many different kinds. And even now, I think like hearing a new song or a new band or a new like a genre that we haven't gotten into is super exciting for us, because we'll hear something that we maybe we both like love, and then it's then there's kind of like inspiration drawn from that, or maybe even like a score of a movie that you see where you're like, that's awesome, and that kind of like gives me chills, and it's some sort of like maybe inspiration or something that makes you feel better about kind of your day or your situation or whatever moment of life that you're in. And to kind of bring that back to one artist or one band would be kind of unfair.
Yeah, when I say I don't have one, it means I don't have one. I just have it so I can talk for hours on it. So it's just hard to even like narrow it down.
Well, humans are like sponges, we take everything in, and that makes us who we are.
Yeah.
Not to put any pressure on you because you're super busy right now, but like, is there new music coming at some point? I know you had the song from the soundtrack to Suicide.
Yeah, I mean, we've learned to create and write and record on the road. So when we're out on the road, we're also, kicking around ideas and starting that, what it's going to be next, but we don't know exactly what it's going to feel like. So it's still a mystery to us, which is exciting because we get to uncover that.
Well, I'm looking forward to it. I've worn out Blurry Face, but I still listen because I'm still not tired of it. So
that's awesome.
Still got a lot of life left in it. Thanks for talking, guys.
Yeah,
Enjoy
thank
the
you.
rest of the tour.
Thanks a lot.